whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, family. Welcome everybody back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV. And I just had to go live. This thing has been coming across my channel with all the US planes being grounded here in the US. Now I want to read something here, okay, that was released earlier this morning, right? And it says departing flights across the United States were grounded Wednesday morning after Federal Aviation Administration said it had experienced a computer outage. The FAA said later Wednesday morning it had ordered all airlines to pause domestic departures until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it says more than 3,500 flights within to and out of the U.S. were delayed as around 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. Okay. So now, my question with this whole ordeal with the planes being grounded is what is going on? Is there something bigger going on than just this so-called computer outage? Now, what you guys have to understand, and I want you to guys to weigh in. Make sure as you coming in, you're hitting the like button, you're sharing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can enter into the chat. And I want to hear from you guys because you guys may have information that I have not obtained yet. So I want to hear y'all thoughts on this particular subject. But at any rate, we know what's going on over there in Europe with you know who. Okay, I'm not going to say any names. We already know of the campaign that's going on over there, and we know that the U.S. is involved in it. Okay, now without going too far in depth into this, because I know that this is something that they're censoring, okay, as far as what's really going on with that with the battle that's going on over there. One of the things that we know is that the US is aid and assisting um one particular country, okay? And we know that they are supplying them with artillery. Now, my whole thing with this whole ordeal is that when you guys sit back and you think about this whole ordeal, okay, if you were in battle or going to war with somebody, if somebody was helping them to overthrow you, then you're pretty much their enemy too, because you're helping the person that they are at war with. Okay. So we know that the US has their hands involved in what's going on over there with they cousins um over there in Europe. But now my question is there more things that's going on behind the scene which caused the United States to ground all these flights this morning? Okay, was there some type of threat that was going on where they got whiffed of and was like, let's just ground everything here in the US before something happens? Okay, now these are things that we got to think about because we have to understand that we are at war. Okay, there's a lot of things that's going on in the ether that we're not paying attention to. Some of us are paying attention to, but others are not. Okay, so you're telling me that a computer outage caused them to ground planes all throughout the US? Okay, or is there something going on behind the scene where they were hacked and uh they just had to shut everything down? So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this particular subject, because I mean this is something that I've never saw in the time that I've been here that I can remember where, we hear about flights being grounded in certain areas, but to shut the grid down all across the United States, that sounds like something that's pretty big. Okay. So I'm following this, and I'm going to keep my eyes on this. Um, I haven't heard if anything has if they've been back, if they're back up yet, but looks like something is going on with the communication, so they say, and of course they cannot cause a outright, panic here in the U.S. But my thoughts is that there's something that's going on. Okay, now shout out to everybody that's checking in. Make sure y'all come to the chat and drop y'all thoughts on there. Okay, DJ for real says it's been over every YouTube channel. Keep stalling. Shout out to Warriors of the Ruach. Shalom, shalom. Kelly. Angela Knox states it's a trial run. Russia or China on this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that's going on that we gotta know and understand that's going on behind the scenes with these different countries and the war that's going on. And we know that these countries like Russia and China are beginning to move away from the dollar. Okay. We know Russia has established its own digital coin. Okay. And so what you have to understand is that Russia, we know for sure, is saying that they're not going to accept US dollars. You can't shop with them with US dollars. You have to use other forms of payment. Okay. Angela said, are they doing? Yeah, all flights going in and out of the US and also all domestic flights here in the US was shut down. Okay. And let me see. It says I got on Twitter, Zach Griff says at the FAA nationwide ground stop has extended to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. All departing flights at all U.S. and Canadian airports are affected. Okay, so this is affecting flights coming in and out of the United States also. So this right here is something that's major right here. Is there uh uh a thought or any type of thought of attack, on any of our flights that's going in and out of the United States or that's flying here through the United States is the bigger question. Okay. So, we never know when a person is backed into a corner what they're going to do, but brothers and sisters better start getting ready because this is something that has been prophesied in the book. Okay. And the United States is not going to get away. Okay. They also have a judgment that's against them. And everybody that has fell in love with the fruit of the land and a lot of things that's going on, you better know and understand that those things are coming to an end. And the animal, the Most High, Yahuwah, has already stated this and it's in his book. So brothers and sisters better stop playing around out here and get focused on what's actually going on here. Okay. Because this right here is, I mean, I've never seen that. If you saw this before, tap in and let me know if you've ever saw this in your lifetime. I haven't saw anything like this. You know, now we're having a big computer outage. Okay. Now it seems to me like my computer is working pretty fine here where I'm at. Um let me see. Barbara states because my daughter and her family live in Kyrgyzstan and they're supposed to leave at 10 a.m. this morning. Now where is that at? Kyrgyzstan, where is that located at? Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Let me try to look this up real quick. Kyrgyzstan. Where is that at? Let me see. Kyrgyzstan. What's going on here? Okay, so Angela says she hasn't saw this since 9/11. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So we don't know if there's some type of, let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm looking that up. I don't know where that's at. Kyrgyzstan, if I'm saying that correct. Kastan. Where is that at? Oh, that's okay. So that's over in Asia, is where that's at. Or okay, well, Turkey, Iraq. So basically, in the Middle East is where she's at. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, so if the flight is coming in to the U.S., it sounds like everything has stopped as of this point. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I see you. Yeah, that's about where it's at. So yeah, so right now we don't know. So if those flights left this morning and they're in the air, they might still be in the air. I don't know. We have to keep an eye on this because this is not looking good right here. Um, Trying to see if I can jump on this other site real quick. Let's cancel coming into. Let me see here. Uh, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to access this account, but looks. Let me see here. Let me look. I'm trying to pull up the live statistics to see if everything is still down. Oh yeah, it's showing. Yeah, oh yeah. Total delays today. They're saying CNN says any airborne flights international can still. Okay, okay. Thanks, Angela, for the update. Okay, so but it's saying that today there's over 10,541 flights. That's going to be delayed today. Okay, so doesn't look like well it's showing that on here there's over 2,026 cancellations today, total cancellations within into or out of the United States today. So there's over 696 flights that was going in, that's coming into the United States, or that's going out, that has been canceled. So my guess is that if the flights was already in the air, probably already leaving, then those flights have to land. They can't just stay in the air, and not land. But anything, it seems like after that, looks like it's going to be um canceled. Okay, and I'm on Flight Aware, so you guys can go to flightaware.com, and it gives you the live statistics on what's really going on here. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this, um and give you guys updates as the information starts to come in. Make sure that you guys are available this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Is going down. We gotta talk about this child support system, this corrupt child support system that's got people here in this nation in bondage. Okay. So make sure that y'all tapped in. Is going down 3:30 p.m. today, Central Standard Time. Love y'all. Stay safe. Shalom.